Yeah, that's right. Sorax is doing Sonic. Wait, no. Sonic grew to become like your best friend since childhood that changed dramatically. He used to be cool and fun to play with, but then he got a girlfriend called Amy and couldn't give a shit about you anymore except when he needed money. Enter Sonic and the Secret Rings from 2006, the first Sonic game on the Nintendo Wii. Did you know that this game was originally supposed to be a port of the 2006 game Sonic the Hedgehog, aka Sonic 06, aka Sonic What Happened I Love You But Please Die, but with motion controls? Yeah, the monster could have taken on an even scarier form. So God stepped in and said,
"The humans have suffered enough. I'll allow natural disasters, but this is too far,"
and stopped it. Thus they made a brand new game specifically for the Wii motion controls instead. They chose the theme of the Arabian Nights, so it's got genies and magic carpets and stuff. And get this! Sega actually stopped retailers stocking the Secret Rings in 2010 in an attempt to improve the Sonic brand by tearing down all of the Sonic games with below par Metacritic scores off the shelves. Of course, not before a younger, and you won't believe this Sorax Spacers, dumber Sorax got his hands on it first. Now I had this game as a kid, but I never completed it because I had Super Mario Galaxy, WarioWare Smooth Moves, and better things to do. But that all changes today. Was this game Sonic and the Secret Rings or Sorax and the Secret Cringe? Let's stick the disc in and find out. The opening cutscene confirms Sonic actually lives on the moon as he propels from it into the land of the Arabian Nights. Tails, I've a feeling we're not in Green Hill anymore. He then uses the power of his stare to destroy Disneyland. This genie guy with a blade shows up showing off his magic door, which I'm calling the Whore Door because it sucks everything in sight. Sonic, equipped with a ring and severe heartburn, must defeat the evil genie. With flames coming out of his chest like that, he'd better run to the vet first. Sonic then sleeps in a nice cosy house by the fire. I don't remember him entering the property market in any of the previous games. I wonder what the house prices are like next to the chemical plant zone. Sounds like a lovely place to die from pollution. A genie called Charo appears and tells Sonic that her book is losing all of its words because the world of the Arabian Nights is vanishing because an evil genie called Eraser Jin is throwing a strop. Apparently, simply printing another copy of the book is out of the question. What a name, Eraser Jin. Named after the contents of an alcoholic maths teacher's pocket. Not to be confused with Eraser Jim, who was the kid in my class who ate all the rubbers. Sonic incessantly asks questions and doesn't seem to be able to comprehend simple English.
Vanishing? Power of the book? What? Inside that book?
But now the contract has been sealed.
Contract?
Now please, place the ring on your finger.
Like this?
Yes, Sonic, that's how a ring goes on.
Now, rub the ring.
Like this?
No, your other ring.
Oh, master of the ring, what is thy wish?
Well, you could get the fuck out of my house.
Achoo! How about a handkerchief for starters? Make that a few.
Someone tell me that this isn't really happening?
You're telling me? Tell me this isn't happening, Sonic. You don't like handkerchiefs, do you? The main game mode is Adventure Mode, but spoiler alert, this ain't no Sonic Adventure. Here you select one of 8 worlds to play and then loads of missions within them. The first world is called Lost Prologue, which sounds a lot better than Training Mode, which is what it actually is. Now we have the exciting task of moving left and right. Simply tilt the Wiimote in the desired direction. Nunchuck? Not used at all, so you might as well chuck it in a bucket. The game's main theme song is called 7 Rings in Hand. I think it's really good, but it's a bit overplayed, and we aren't even past the training yet. Oh great, We've unlocked a dirty, tatty old scroll, a mission. We have to use proper braking in this breathtaking level.
Press the 1 button to brake.
Now we have to go backwards. Don't get too excited, Sorax Spacers. Let's get this over and done with then. He doesn't even look where he's going. It's like reversing a car with no mirrors and refusing to turn your head around. You get experience points after every stage, which levels you up and lets you buy new skills, such as better movement. That's right, you unlock better controls. That would be like a developer, I don't know, let's say EA, selling you better controls for your game. That would be completely unthinkable. Eraser Jin says he wants the 7 world rings.
7 world rings?
Goes to zap Shara with the heartburn spell, but Sonic jumps in the way. Apparently, the flame is slowly destroying his soul, depicting Sonic fans with every new Sonic release for a while. Honestly, the graphics look quite nice, and the tilt controls feel quite good, until you actually have to do stuff, at which point you crave a controller more than food after a lifelong hunger strike. The Secret Ring script is so cringe-worthy, but I guess any Sorax Spacer would be used to those by now.
It should be cooler inside.
Doesn't quite look like it. Let's head for the goal.
Don't strain yourself too much.
He seems pretty hungry.
Then make sure he doesn't decide that you're a snack.
Sonic and Shara keep repeating themselves every time you die.
So, feel like going to pick some flowers? Oh, no! So, feel like going to pick some flowers?
Could you not disable that after the first go? You know, like a normal game.
Be careful, Sonic!
I don't know how much that voice actor was paid, but his longest line must have been, "You've got 3 minutes of my time and I'm out of this dump."
This just isn't my day. This just isn't my day. This just isn't my day.
Mine neither, but I don't go on about it. Does he have to say that every time? Sometimes he forgets which of his 4 lines he has to say, so just blurts them all out.
This just isn't my day.
The ledge manoeuvres are a ball ache. You've got to tilt the Wiimote slightly to the left or right to move, but it's not accurate enough. Often you end up slightly over-edging it. You just want to press buttons. It's like playing Prince of Persia, except he's also the Prince of Spasm.
This just isn't my day.
To say the least, Secret Rings doesn't have the greatest of enemies. Remember when Sonic used to fight robot piranhas, buzz bombers, Metal Sonic, all of Dr. Robotnik's contraptions? Now he's fighting the formidable forces of floating dustbins and inanimate pots. You do fight boss enemies like this giant eyeball scorpion, but it's always jump and thrust. It's the only game that feels like sex on a trampoline. Jump and thrust. Jump and thrust.
Looks like you can't take much more of this.
You're not wrong. But the most difficult enemy of the bunch is the inanimate cactus. Look at this! What am I supposed to do? Sonic just runs straight into it. I can't go back, I can't go to the left or right of it, I can't smash it. $20 million hours later. Oh, that's just ridiculous. Ah, finally, some familiar faces. Dr. Robotnik.
What is the meaning of this? I am Sharyar, king
No, you're not Sharyar, you're Robotnik.
Man. Hey, Knuckles! How'd you get here?
I am Sinbad of the 7 Seas.
What?
Adventurer of a
Tails? What are you doing here too?
Tails? My name is Alibaba.
Come on, Tails. I know it's you.
The game has fantastic mission objectives, such as Go for the goal, Don't get defeated, paragraph 9, and Don't break the jar. I'm not joking, that's the objective. You break it, you bought it, Sonic. I thought we were fighting an evil genie, not an angry antiques dealer.
This just isn't my day. Don't look so glum, Shara. I'll have you smiling by the end of this. That's a promise from me to you.
Sorry, I thought I was about to be sick. So Sonic gets the first world ring, and Shara explains that Sonic may have to sacrifice himself if he collects all 7, which Sonic is not happy about.
Say what? I'm supposed to be a sacrifice?
I'm sorry. It's my fault that all of this is happening to...
Hey, don't worry about it.
Oh, scratch that. He doesn't give a damn.
That's alright. Besides, I've been dead since Sonic 06.
Oh, there's that theme song again. The music is memorable, but mainly because the game is virtually indoctrinating you by playing the same 7 rings in hand song, not only on the menu, but after every single mission. What's it saying? Make believe reborn? Make the leaves reborn? Make the leaves read porn? It won't stop playing. That'll be in your head for an eternity. I'm sure it could be used as a trigger to wake up previous gamers from a coma. Sorax, wake up! Make the leaves reborn. 7 rings in hand! As for the rest of the music... I don't know, stop asking! Sorax Space is gonna rock the place, alright? Now you've made me release the title of my new techno single. Hope you're proud of yourselves. Imagine if the old Sonic games went Green Hill. There's plants and shit. Green Hill. There's also bricks. The way Sonic runs in the Secret Rings is that he starts off real slow and then accelerates until he reaches his maximum speed. So if you get hit once by these dinosaurs, you've bloody well had it, and won't stop getting hit, because Sonic won't be moving fast enough. And there's nothing you can do about it. There's no stopping. You run all the way through the game. See that cactus up there? Sonic sees that cactus, and he has his heart set on running into it at full speed and rubbing his little blue face all over it. You've got to stop him and his dangerous pleasures. It used to be go fast to get the fastest time. Now it's go fast or Sonic will get a horn rammed up his arse. Now the mission is to smash 5 genie eggs, because genies lay eggs now. This level portrays the rapid swing in emotion from fans when a new Sonic game is announced to be in the works and when it's revealed.
Oh no! As Genie of the Ring, can I ask you for a favor?
Oh, Master, your wish is my command.
Suck my big blue hedgehog cock.
Anyways, no adventure is fun if it's too easy, right?
That's absolutely right, Sonic.
Too easy! Too easy!
Next is the mission, Don't Defeat Enemies, which is just daft. Here's another beauty, Don't Collect Rings. What's the next objective? Don't run anywhere. Don't defeat Eraser. Don't complete the missions. Don't put your game in the console. How do I get round him without hitting him? I just have to take the hit. Sonic can use 2 special abilities, Time Break and Speed Break. Time Break makes Sonic move really slow. That sounds like a great idea. Blast processing? More like arse processing. He's the frustrated computer game freak. Speed Break you hardly ever use because it moves so fast you don't have a clue what's going on. And you aren't even invincible, so you'll quickly run into enemies or an obstacle, which immediately stops Sonic in his tracks. It makes me want to activate a permanent Time Break from Secret Rings and play Sonic in a time he's shut the fuck up mania.
It's him! What's he doing here?
He's calling more spirits!
Spirits?
One mission type is like in Gran Turismo where you beat a ghost car to the finish line, except here it's a glowing ball called Yoo-hoo. I think that's the Arabic pronunciation.
Sonic, be careful! The Ifrit is no child!
You say that, but pop your head in a buggy where I live and you'll find some babies actually look like that. In this mission we have to collect 99 rings. Yeah, now we're playing Sonic. This is so cool. Back that arse up and collect those rings. So much fun. I'm dying a lot in the skeleton dome.
So this is why they call it the skeleton dome. So this is why they call it the skeleton dome. So this is why they call it the skeleton dome.
You keep saying it, Sonic, but there's never an explanation. I'll never know why they call it the skeleton dome.
His power is nearly godlike.
Godlike, huh?
A great curse has been placed upon you. I can see in your eyes the grim fate that awaits you. Sonic Boom!
It's not terrible. There are a few pleasures you can get from this game. Being able to use lava and burn Sonic's face off is one of them. There's also a party mode where you can play mini-games. Shame Mario isn't here to party. Then it would be a Mario Party. Mario Party? Hey, wait a minute. This mode looks like
fun.
Choose an attraction. I'm sorry, but I failed to see any attractions. Oh wait, no, I found one.
Yay! 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 Yay!
It's like he's constantly trying to convince everybody this is fun. Yay! Yay! Come on, everybody say it! Yay!
Yay!
This minigame gives you permission to hit other players in order to interfere with them. Sonic says, "Kids, sometimes you just gotta do a bit of domestic violence." Sonic easily wins the Mallet challenge by not only being super fast, but by imagining each stake to be Amy's crippling body. Say something else! Or nothing like in the good old days. You can even have a violin contest. Do you ever stop and wonder what you're doing with your life?
Sonic, here.
Huh?
I want you to hold on to this.
Okay. What is it?
It's my brain. We find out that if we obtain the lamp, we may be able to defeat the Eraser Djinn by shoving him back in.
Lamp, huh?
I can't get over these spikes, the game makes you go back. Oh, I go back and get killed by an enemy I can't even see, because Sonic refuses to move his head around because he's got permanent whiplash. Now to fight the Eraser Djinn himself. You have to time your attack to absolute perfection or it won't work, so time break comes in extra handy. Slow down? If Sonic goes any slower, he'd be in a coma. 7 rings in hand! Once you beat him, you get the ending.
That door. What is it?
Well, a door is a device that enables people to enter and exit a room.
I have an idea. Watch this. Open sesame! Oh, it didn't work.
Must be some sort of offering we need to make. 7... Sonic!
That's the ending, is it? But no, this isn't the real ending. There's another proper ending when you open the door with all the rings. And these credits aren't short either. This isn't the end! Why are you showing me all the credits? That would be like in Final Fantasy VII when you meet Aeris. Yes, that's how I'm pronouncing it. Fuck you. All the credits roll with every single person involved before you've even popped in disc 2 and 3. And the game says, well, you can stop playing now if you like. In the unlikely event you want to actually see what happens though, do continue.
One of the 7 world rings. This one is purple.
This one is sealed with sadness.
Now you know why Sorax space is branded purple. If you do bring all the rings to Eraser, Eraser then transforms into Alf. Yeah, a supervillain called Alf. How frightening! Believe it or not, Sorax Spacers, somewhere in the past there was an alien that was even less funny than me.
This is awful. You're just some incomplete monster.
These are the 7 world rings that bind these pages together.
What?
Sonic becomes super mutant, and then you fight the mighty elf, whose laugh suggests he's possessed Mr. Blobby. And because we haven't heard it enough times already, the 7 Rings song plays throughout the entire fight.
Your tale is finished, Eraser. Next time, try writing a better story.
Try taking your own advice, pal. In the end...
I cannot be denied by that filthy rat!
I told you, I'm not a rat. I'm a hedgehog.
You know, it was a lot better when you couldn't speak.
Shara, will you grant me one more wish? I wish for a mountain of handkerchiefs. Now, just let yourself cry, as much as you need to. You'll have plenty of handkerchiefs to help you through it.
Does anyone have any handkerchiefs? Overall, Secret Rings isn't diabolical, it's just far from a classic. You get a real sense of them not knowing where to take Sonic forward since his peak, which is pretty much the moment he was born. You want to go forwards? Here, you can only go forwards! You happy? I give this game a SOAR rating of 7 out of 7. With 7 secret rings, or zeros, scattered throughout this video, either at the top or the bottom of the screen, indicating how many zeros follow the 7 in the numerator and the decimator. I don't do conventional. I've been Sinbad. Watch this space. Does anyone have any handkerchiefs? And wasn't there a nunchuck in there earlier? Yes, but ruining a wee nunchuck with fake puke purely for consistency in a video that no one will watch or care about wasn't deemed worthwhile. Oh, that makes sense. Cheers, mate.